Hello, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this part of the class. We've been lacking behind a whole lot because of life issues and all that, but it's good to have you back. It's good to have you here. Like I said, no matter the challenges whatsoever, we are not skipping any topic. We are going to do everything we've promised ourselves on the timetable. Light issues is always the problem, and there is no way I can shoot without light. So today we have a topic. This is still the five topic, and it is I don't like it, but we don't have a choice than to just do what we can. So today we are talking about fixing uneven tension in thread. What are uneven tensions if we are talking about it? Like uneven tensions are those loose or tight rope in your beading project. Like for example, if I'm making a bag, some parts are loosened, some parts are tightened. That is what we call the uneven tension. So fixing it means making everything flush, making everything looks the same, not making some look tight and some look loosened. You understand, right? So when you are matting, like I said, we are going to come to matting, but today I might have to show you what matting looks like so that you understand what I'm talking about. So when you are matting, because that is literally the first step of bead making. When you are matting and some places loose, some places looks loosen and some other places looks tighten, that is what we call uneven tension. And there is no way you can make a bag with such work. There's no way you can start a work like that and finish it like that. Or just in case I don't. Okay, before we go to the matting, like I said, I don't want to like just put everything in there. I told you the importance of this theory bag. So I don't just want to pack everything into you. You might lose focus, you might not know what I'm talking about. So this is a beaded work, right? And this beaded work started with matting. Let's just assume I've beaded it up to this very end and this side is tightened, but this other side is loosened. That is what we call uneven tension. So there is no how this is going to look perfect. There's no how it is going to look good if some places are loosened and if some places are tightened. So fixing uneven tension means making everything the same, which is tightening them. You understand? Is there any beaded work that everything has to be loosened? I'm going to think about it. If there is any beaded work that demands your work loosened, maybe that should be on knitting. But you can see on this bead, everything is tightened and everything is the same. If you put your hand here, it is not rolling. That is the same for every part. So most of the time when you are beading, you tend to like just some places are loosened, some places are tightened. So that is what this part of the timetable is about, how to fix such mistake. So let me say the number one thing you can do to fix such mistake is to you have to identify the source. Where is that loosened area? Where is it from? That too much tightening area, where is it from? So if it is from this place, you have to remove every other work and get to that place just to fix that. Yeah, that is how bead making is. If you make a mistake, let's say you've beaded 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and there's mistake around a number 5 area, you have to remove 7 and 6 just to fix that number 5 area. So that is it. Number 2 is you have to loosen where it is tight. Okay, if a section is pulled too tight, gently wiggle the bead. I taught you that in the previous classes. Okay, you have to loosen where it is too tight and make it equal. So what this is trying to say is that it doesn't have to be too tight or too loosened. It has to be just exactly the same. And the third one is, as you go, make sure you secure. So you just have to secure. You just have to make sure it is the same. You just have to look as you are beading. You just have to look. Oh, I hope this is the same. I hope this is the same. I hope this is the same. Okay, so the number 5 is that Work with consistent hand pressure and posture, okay, and keep the same length of working thread. Yeah, that is exactly. So what that place is trying to tell you is that if this is your thread, you have to make sure they are the same. Working with a thread that is not the same is going to like cost you. It's going to make some of your work too tighten, while some are too loosen. So if you are working, you have to work with rope that are equal. You understand? Make sure the ropes are equal. When we talk about being equal, this is what we mean. Make sure both ropes are like this. One shouldn't be up while the other one is down. So the last part here is pause every few rows to check. Yeah, that is actually correct. As you are beading, you pause to check if what you are doing is correct, if what you are not doing right. You check what you are doing right and what you are doing wrong. So I said I'm going to show you what uneven tension actually looks like. So first of all, when you want to bead, you cut your fishing line, right? This is our fishing line. So you cut it. I always tell you to cut a rope you can handle. You cut it like this. So this is what I can handle for just for this class. Let me look for. So this is our bead. Okay, so let's say I'm matting. There's going to be a tutorial on matting. I just want to show you something, okay? So this is just the normal matting, okay? And you start with your 4 beads. Like I said, this is not the tutorial for matting. I just want to use it to show you what I'm explaining. Okay, so I go in with my beads. So for matting, you need 4 beads to start, and these are 4 beads. Like I said, this is not a detailed tutorial. I just want to show you what I mean. When we get to that side, I'll bring the camera down and show you everything. I just want to show you what uneven tension means. So this is it. I'm going to cross my bead right now, and I'll also show you how to make your rope the same, okay? So after you fix the first one, the next thing you are going to do is put this rope together like this and make sure they are the same, just like this. So now I'll go in with my next bead. Let's just say that is my next bead. Let's just say that is actually it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, okay. So let's say this is our beaded work. This is what we are doing, and this is just how everything looks like. You can see some parts are tightened, some parts are loosened. That is what we call uneven tension. And you can see this very big rope here. Yeah, sometimes it could be like that. It could even result as it could be as a result of your rope not being the same. You see, despite the fact that I even straightened the rope when I was starting, you can see this one is longer than this one. So that is what this video is trying to explain. Now this side is tightened while this other side is not tightened. I hope you can see what I'm trying to say. This is what we call uneven tension. So while we are beading, I'm going to show you how you should do it rightly. This video, let's just say this video is just an introduction to what uneven tension is. Okay, let me put this on the screen for you so that you see it very well. So if you ask me, how is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be like this. Number one, this place is equal. Okay, this place is equal. That's the beginning. That is the tip of the rope rather. So this is how it is supposed to look. This is everything. This place, everything is even now. Everything is great. And how about the tip of the product? Here is it. Here is how it is looking like. Okay, so this is a perfect job. You see, some are not too loosened, some are not too tightened. Everything is just the same. So this particular work is what we call matting. Okay, so that is what this video is all about. I'll see you on the next one, and I'm rooting for you big time.